3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, Wolfie here and welcome back to a slightly different video today. And today I am making a tutorial on how to edit with ScreenFlow 4. So I'm going to be showing you how to edit a quick video I've just made, but this will work for any video. And yeah, so I think some of the things are slightly different in different versions of ScreenFlow. So most of this is only what I know from ScreenFlow version 4, so yeah, let's get started guys. So say you have your amazing video here and you want to edit it. So say if you wanted to do something, say I want to have me looking up at this tree and I'd be like, wow, I want to climb that. So I would like to cut that bit when it shows the back of my skin out. So I would start here, right click it and tap split clip, and that would split that, and then it will show the back of my skin and I would like to have it play from there. So I would split that clip again and just delete that and move that here. So that would look like this. Just a straight cut to that, to me looking up. So say you've done that and oh, I forgot something silly. So say you wanted to add, if you had an intro, so you would go to here, click add media, and it opens up on my desktop and I want to add my intro. So just tap that and put my intro there and have that play. See what that looks like. So I think that looks pretty good, but I notice how it doesn't touch the top. So if I tap that, and it will open up this, so I can drag that to both sides, and it is now full screen. So now that will look like this. So that's all there is to adding my intro on, and so yeah, say you wanted to... Right, the rest of the video is basically when I climb that. So if you wanted to use another feature, which is a text feature, then I could cut all of this out and get it to here, which is where I want to start it, and I could split clip again, and I could add in a text box. So I could add a text box, and my text box could say about 3 minutes minutes of... That doesn't look right, but I think it is. About 3 minutes of climbing later. So now that will play like this, but I don't want it to play for too long, so I would take it here, split that and delete that, and that will now work. So that will look like this, but it's a straight cut to the text box. So say if you wanted to have that nicer, then you could get this and drag that over so it overlaps, and you could pick from all these different effects. So I'm gonna pick crust dissolve, and that will look like this. So I have that, and now I want to have the end of my video here. Okay, so we would overlap this into that, and I'm going to select crust dissolve again, and that will look like this. So I've done that, and yeah, I've done the end of my video. Well, I've just got to show you guys one more thing, and I will be done. So, I want to cut that out. and split that, and split that, and delete that, and have that go like this. Oh, it shows a bit, but I'm not sure where it shows it. If it shows it there, delete a bit of that. If it shows it there, delete a bit of that. So it should now cut straight. So I now have that cut straight, and say if you wanted to zoom in on something on the screen, and I want to zoom in on my face, so I would split that because I don't want this whole thing to zoom in, and I will zoom in. I would drag that out and zoom in on my face, so there you go. And sorry I can hear some noise in the background, my sister just ran downstairs. And so now that will be zoomed in on my face. But I want this to just slow down for a minute because I want to put something on there. So I'm going to split that clip, just drag that back to normal. And I want it to look like this. So I want it to slow down, so I will go to Show Clip Inspector and make that just a bit slower, probably around 80%. So it's just in a bit of slow motion, and that will look like this. So as you can see, it's not moving as fast. And I would like to get an image onto this, so I will see you guys when I've just looked up that image. So guys, I've got my image, and I want to have a smile on my face because I look proud that I've just climbed that tree. So I've got it down here in the corner, and I will just drag that on there, and it will be up there, and I can change that so it's small enough for my face, and it's a bit big actually. And put that there, so I have a funny smile on my face, and I don't want that to be too long, so I'm gonna like have that, cut that there, and now that will look like this. That will zoom in on my face. I don't want me to be falling zoomed in as well, so just, I don't know how, right, just here, I'll split that and zoom that back out. So, yeah, one thing left, which is adding my outro, and I will put that on the same way I put my intro on, but I need to find that out file because that's my file which I keep all my stuff in is very messy, so I will see you in a few seconds. So guys, I've added my outro, and I'm just gonna drag that so it fits, and drag that so it fits, and I want it to not just be a clean cut, so I will have that there, and I will have that there, and I will select the melt one because that's the one I most often use, and it will look like this. But I don't want my music to come straight in like that, so I'm going to add a starting transition, drag that to there, and now that music will fade in. And I want that to fade to black, so I'm going to add an ending transition and put dip to black, and I want this to fade out, so I'm going to put an ending transition, and now that will look like this. And that is the end of my tutorial on how to edit a video in ScreenFlow 4, guys. If you found this video helpful, if I have any viewers that use a Mac, please like the video and subscribe to become part of the Fluffy Fuzz. And I will see you later. Goodbye, guys.